Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Detective Pikachu Returns. In this episode, we'll hopefully, get out of here pretty quickly and catch up to both Rachel and Jessica. I think that's her name. Hopefully I'm right about this. Thanks. If I need help, I'll be the first one to ask. Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Metal's gate's locked, but we've got nothing to worry about. I can fit through the gaps at the bottom and search for a key on the other side. This gate doesn't seem to be locked, actually, see? Huh, wow, my clever solution fizzled into nothing. Huh. Folks around here really ought to be more careful about leaving these things unlocked. Don't worry about it. The important thing is that we can get through without any trouble. Come on, Pikachu, let's not make our life more difficult than it needs to be. If it's unlocked, man. It's a young goose, that's cool. Anything interesting around here? Doesn't seem to be. Oh goodness. Looks like we got some blocks, or rocks in our way, so might need to get Pangoro in here. Pikachu, what's up with these huge rocks all over the place? These weren't around the last time I was here. Where the heck did they come from? But lucky for us, I know exactly who to ask for help with this kind of stuff. Yeah, let's go get Pangoro, man. Got some stuff for you to do. Tim, should we ask Pangoro for help? Yes. We're not gonna get anywhere if we don't ask him for help. Come on. Okay. Let's do this. Can I actually do anything with this stuff? I don't think I can. But probably there's probably nothing there. So let's keep moving. You want me to push these rocks, right? Mind if I get to it? Yeah, go for it, man. Do your thing, Pangoro. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay. I gotta figure this out. Can I just push this one? Can I keep going? Okay. So all right, I see what I gotta do now. Gotta keep going, huh? Now this will work. How am I gonna get the other stuff though? Did I already mess this up? Cause I can't, yeah. Can I move these blocks? I can't go back, okay. I think I messed this up already, actually. I don't know how I'm supposed to move. Wait, no, I don't even think it matters. I can just keep going. Never mind. For some reason I thought I had to do it all. I don't know why. Thanks, now we can keep going. Thanks for the assist, Pangoro. Sure, if you need any more help, just say the word. Got it, man. What's a carbink this time? What do you say? What you doing here? We're trying to get out of here. You want me to move these rocks too, right? Mind if I get started? No problem. Do your thing, Pangoro. All right, now I know that I don't have to, get them all here. So that's good. Okay, I think I just have to move these 3 rocks. Push that one there. Keep it going, Pangoro. All right, and wait, no, hold up. I can move this one down, but I think I need this one. Oh wait. Okay. I think I figured it out. Maybe. I think I just gotta. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. So I guess I did need to do that one, but I can also, just do this. And there we go. It should be a cross.
Thanks.
All right. That's clear. Thanks, Pangoro. Don't mention it. All right, we made it. Awesome. Thank you both. Looks like we can continue now. I wanna. Oh, wait. Okay, here. I think we're ready to get off. Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to. Okay, here we go. I can still talk to him. Excavator extraordinaire ear. See that ear, man? That's nice. That was clever, I guess. It's a Digsby. What's it doing here? Is this the Bunnelby? You said something about artistic creations. You mean things like paintings and pottery? Probably. All I know is something. How do we like them? Well, we could have gotten here a lot faster if they haven't been blocking our way. Oh well, it's not like we can tell Diggersby to just give up its hobby. Oh, so you're the reason it was like this.
Okay.
That's nice. It's not nice, but okay. Sure. You know, when you're an artist and some creation just happens to pop in your head, you just gotta do it. You gotta take it. Looks like these elevators buttons are working. I guess none of the memories that came back to me will come in handy after all. That's not true. They helped us get all the way here, and we just gotta ride the elevator up. Oh, it's a golem. It came from above. This can't be good. Let's hurry on up. But yeah.
Come on.
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
Okay.
That roar came from somewhere nearby. Keep your head guard up, Tim. Right, let's go. Alright, hey Pangoro, are we gonna need you still? It's a possibility, but let's go. Wait, is that Rachel, Jessica? Tim, wait. That guy. It's one of those people. I guess they're from
I was after.
Unitas.
Now I just need to capture that detective duo.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack! We're up, Pangoro!
Oh yeah, let's stop it. I was gonna say, I hope, you know, Pangoro just stops it, you know. But it looks like that's what we were doing. Wouldn't that thing come off? You know, cause Pikachu rubbed his off. So I feel like that would just come off, you know. Oh, I thought that. My bad. Whoopsies. All right, we got it this time. We got this, Pikachu. Easy peasy. I was That's all right. That helps. I hope you got it off, at least.
I did it!
You good now, Golem? Oh yeah. Attack him. Do it, man. Do it. All right. Luckily we got through that. Ooh, that was pretty intense. Glad you took off. Pikachu, Pangoro. That looked like a tough opponent to handle. Are you two okay? That was nothing for us, right, Pangoro? Oh yeah. I get the feeling you two could handle just about anything. Seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay too. That's great to hear. We should go check up on them. Yeah. All right. Sounds like they got research. Bro, what were you doing? Thank you for getting that horrible man to leave. I honestly wanted to help, but that golem gave me such an awful look that I just froze up. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, getting involved could have gotten you hurt, and I'm sure the master of the charcoal shop has enough to worry about already. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I guess. But, you know, I don't know, maybe call for help or something, you know? Don't just stand there, though.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too.
Thanks for asking, you know?
But they stole something really important.
Yeah, they got that research. That man in the black from earlier, it sounded like he was with some group called Unitas. Unitas? What's that? You knew I was carrying something important too. Why did you have this on you? What does this all mean? Breathe, Jessica, it's okay, you're safe now. I can't believe this is happening. I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica, but do you think you could answer some questions? Sure, I can do that. Okay, do you know this group? The man in black mentioned something called Unitas. Could you tell me more about this? Yes, you remember that project I told you about before? The one Emma launched with the lab in Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Huh, they have the same name. It surprised me as well. But why? Why would they use the same name as Mama's project? Jessica told us before that the project was canceled and the lab was shut down. Maybe that guy who used the work at the lab back when it was still running? Do you remember ever seeing him, Jessica? That he had his face kind of covered. I don't know if she's gonna be able to recognize anything. No, I've never seen him before. He knew who I was though. So the man in black just now was with that Unitas organization. There's no way this is all a coincidence. Agreed. There's gotta be something behind all this. Okay. Yeah, what kind of research were you holding, Jessica? Jessica, what did Unitas guys steal from you? Research data. Emma collected it at the lab. What? You were just carrying that around? Yes, I kept it on a thumb drive. I thought it was like a good luck charm. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I mean, why not? I'm just gonna leave it at that. But why? You were planning to continue her research? No, quite the opposite actually. That research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I should hold on to it to keep that from happening. I can't believe my mom would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about how people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. Oh, is this gonna lead into like how Harry, I keep mixing them up. Harry is in Pikachu. They moved the consciousness. Okay. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it. That's horrifying. Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. I was the only person she told where she kept it. She must have really trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my level of expertise. When the lab shut down after the R incident, I took the research data with me. And now that Unitas goon has it. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay, I understand. Dr. Myers meant a lot to you, and you wanted to remember her. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Unitas must have known what was in that research data. Yeah, they definitely knew.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas, the same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now.
Okay.
This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairon together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I saw those two suspicious looking guys in the bamboo forest. When I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. Oh great, we're more of this. Alright, Pikachu. This is fine. Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Lairon attacked us. Yeah, that Lairon, man, it was pretty scary. Did Lairon go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know R at the moment, or at that point, but the vial I found then was a big clue. I see, but why do you... By the way, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? I wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb. Said something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Yeah, they tried. It didn't quite work for them. Then they used some R to make Lairon go berserk. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men. Yeah, of course. But you're a Pikachu. Pikachu can't reason with humans. Pikachu said he tried to reason with two suspicious looking men, but Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one who tried to reason with them? Something else about this story is strange too. I'll clarify some things with Pikachu after I go over what he just said. Okay. What's strange in Pikachu's story about when he spoke to those two suspicious men? Let me think this through carefully and figure out what seems strange. Pikachu suddenly spoke to two suspicious people. Two suspicious people could understand Pikachu. Suspicious men wouldn't listen to Pikachu. It's either... I would assume it's the... No, okay, it is the other one. Oh my gosh, it's very similar. My bad. Okay, but there we go. Of course, I'm the only one who can understand what Pikachu says. So how was he able to talk to those suspicious men? Maybe he got confused when he's heard Dad talking to those guys. Now he thinks he's the one who talked to them. Tim, you're putting too much into why you think Pikachu would think this.
Can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there.
In the cabin, man. Sure, it's probably cozy. Maybe we get some tea and snacks or something. Oh yeah, it's still that hut. Okay.
So, what's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Oh, okay, I get it.
Okay, let's go in chronological order.
This is gonna be, you know,
When my dad came here, do you remember the first
whatever it's
thing he
called,
did?
at the end of each investigation.
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Don't you find that a little unusual?
Pikachu says he borrowed the key, but he really took the key without, okay, yeah. But he actually found the key on the ground, but the key wasn't, but my dad actually borrowed the key. And there we go.
You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible?
Yeah, because you were by Pancham's side the whole time. So how could Pikachu have gone to look for medicine? Okay, Pikachu. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely this one. Because, you know, he's protecting Pancham.
That doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
Yeah, how could that? There were 2 boulders. So did he climb the same boulder twice? Is Pikachu even capable of climbing boulders? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, so you couldn't have climbed the same
Pikachu.
boulder twice.
If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairon suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Pikachu says he spoke to the suspicious duo. How is that possible? I don't know. So did Pikachu speak to him before my dad did? So he had a bolt of brilliance. So was Pikachu able to communicate with them? Probably not, because he's a
That
Pokemon.
suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the 2 of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
Pikachu says he gave the hat. Yeah. It should be this one, yeah.
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me. The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear. After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that?
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival. We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey! Wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me, or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, Dad. I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
Well, that was very touching and all that stuff. But now I have a question. If it's because it's like, their blood related and that stuff.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Well,
What I was gonna say though is, wouldn't Sophia theoretically be able to understand Pikachu? I mean, you know, I feel like this. I don't know if this is a plot hole, but there's something needs to be questioned here. There's only one way to find out. We need to go ask the mayor himself. Let's sum up what we know so far, Tim. Sure. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body from it. This same organization has also been putting cubes on Pokemon that forced them to do their dirty work. Right, and that organization's name is Unitas, which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project, the Unitas Project. That shared name, along with the people involved, makes it pretty clear that the two are related. As for the lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits the bill. Isn't it shut down, though? Apparently not. Huh? What do you mean? Word is, some people have been going in and out of that facility recently. Where did you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere. I see, and now that you have my dad's memories back, yep, I combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered, so trust me, the lab is operational.
the abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'll be super well prepped after I check my medal. I'm just kidding. Are you going out again? Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating, no matter how dangerous it got. Please be careful, Tim. I will, Mom. Irene, I didn't realize just how much you worried about me. I'm sorry, but we've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene. Yeah, it's getting, pretty serious, this stuff. It's today's newspaper. I wonder what they're covering. A lot of stuff. We got that pizza, man. That's good. You made the front page, Pikachu. Hey, yeah. I was taking a break after eating at the pizzeria in Bamboo Boro. Sure, it was nice of them to comp us some pizza as thanks for carrying the charcoal. But did you really have to eat that many slices, Pikachu? Hey, cut me some slack. I was out there moving boulders with Pangoro. I stopped that golem from rolling right at us too. That kind of strenuous activity works up an appetite, you know? Didn't expect to make headlines for it though. Maybe this is a good lesson for you about the dangers of overeating. Please, not eating something so delicious is way more dangerous if you ask me. Right. Remind me again who stuffed himself so full of pizza that he needed to be carried home? Well, you see, sorry about that. Vigilant Gumshoe stops a robber. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's so funny. What, there was a robbery in Bamboo Boro? Yeah, the curry joint. But it looks like they caught the robber right away. Oh, and look who stopped the robber. It was that Gumshoes we met. Gumshoes really took a liking to those curry buns. It was probably staking the place out, hoping for another chance to eat some. I bet my hat, that's how it came across the robber. It says here that the owner of the curry shop actually gave Gumshoes some curry buns as a reward. Well, there you go. I guess the stakeout paid off. And he's gonna keep staking out because he's like, I could probably get some more curry buns. Here's a research article about Blossom's dancing. It says they're studying weather patterns when Blossom dances. They hypothesize that there's a connection between how energetically Blossom dance and how clear the weather is. Based on that, I guess they want to research it further. Wasn't it a clear sunny day when we met Do you think their dance moves were somewhat connected to how nice the weather was? I wonder. But everyone feels more energetic on sunny days than rainy ones, you know? Maybe it's the other way around. When the weather is nice, that's when Blossom dance up a storm. Yeah, it could be. Territory disputes, oh no. Here's a research article about the relationships between bug Pokemon in different environments. Even says the bug Pokemon that don't get along in one environment might become friends in another. The Heracross and Vikavolt we ran into at Bamboo Boro are a perfect example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are both bug Pokemon, but usually they do not get along. But throw Vikavolt into this ecosystem and voila, Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. That tense standoff between Heracross and Vikavolt sure had me sweating. Can you imagine if a Pinsir had been there too? Things could have escalated into a real beauty of a bug battle. I'm just glad Sylveon was able to calm them down. Pokemon speed rankings. Alright.
Huh?
Wow, it says here that Dracloak fly at over 120 miles per hour. The one we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for Dreepy. Didn't realize Dracloak could fly that fast. It probably didn't want to fly so fast that it flew right past Dreepy. Over 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think Dracloak could give her a run for her money. Don't even joke about something that terrifying. Oh gosh. That does kind of sound terrifying. Going that fast. Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week. The Far-Fetched Tale. What's it about? It's a historical fantasy novel about a Sirfetch'd, the wandering warrior. Sirfetch'd embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare thee wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Wow, sounds like a pretty epic tale. Do you suppose the Sirfetch'd we met in the Bamboo Forest ever went on a journey like that? Well, it was no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. By now, it's probably set on a new adventure with Pawniard. Yeah. Rumored mythical Pokemon finally found. What's this mythical Pokemon? Wait, there's a mythical Pokemon in the forest? Oh, is this the Dunsparce at Bamboo Boro? I didn't hear anything about that when we were in the Bamboo Forest, did you? Nope, and considering the timing, you'd think it would have come up. How do they describe this mythical Pokemon? It says no one's actually seen it clearly. There are just reports of people peeking into the tall grass when they hear a sound and finding nothing but a hole in the ground. Someone did see a shadowy shape leap away from them though. Hey Pikachu, what if it was actually a Pokemon we know? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's gotta be Dunsparce. We convinced the researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret. It looks like word got out anyway. Poor Dunsparce probably just wants to live a quiet life. I guess I'll have to lay low until the rumors die down. I feel that, man, you know? Sometimes you don't want a busy life. You just want to stay in the background. It's not a bad time. It's a special about Pokemon Friendship Week. There's been a lot going on, but today's the last day. Is that it? Nothing else? Okay, cool. All right, Sophia, what do you gotta say?
Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old, experienced, like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
That's pretty funny. Oh no, is Pikachu depressed? It's fine. I didn't take it personally or anything. Jeez. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Next time, we will go to Unitas and see that research lab and figure the rest of this story out, I suppose. Well then, until next time, bye.